How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'm just wishing you a really prosperous and blessed 2017. Yes! 2017 is going to be big. I'm so excited. Yeah, I wanted to come on and talk about fitness today because a lot of people ask me questions about my fitness journey, which is really interesting. And so yeah, just a disclaimer that I'm not a personal trainer or a physician or qualified in any type of fitness realm. I'm really just talking about my experience. So yesterday I was talking to my dad on the phone and I was like, Dad, I'm writing a book. Are you going to buy it? And he said, oh, what is it about? And I was like, oh wait, let me pause the music 1 second. And we're back. So yeah, my dad was like, before I buy it, what is it about? And I was like, oh, like, you're my dad. Just buy it. You don't need to know what it's about. But anyway, so I was like, well, it's about tax. And then he was telling me this long story. He's like, oh, you know, I've been doing bodybuilding for so long. I could have written a book about bodybuilding. Da, da, da. I was like, Dad, I'm doing a book about tax. It's not about bodybuilding. Like, what are you talking about? But anyway, then he gave me a great idea. And I was thinking, I'm going to write a book about fitness. So look out for my book, people. It will be out sometime soon. And it's going to be called The 10 Fitness Hacks for People Who Are Not Bodybuilders and Do Not Want to Go to the Gym every single day. So, yeah, anywho, what I really want to talk about today was my waist training journey and like just talking about what I've been using, because on when I put some pictures of me in the gym on Instagram or like Facebook, and it's really nice because people will like drop in these nice comments and that kind of thing, which is awesome. Thank you to all my peeps. And but then they ask questions like about like the gym and that kind of thing, and people will call me as well, some of my male compatriots and stuff. They'll be like, wow, like your abs are looking like even better than mine, which is, I'm like, okay, thanks, that's cool. But the thing is, like, I don't go to the gym that often, which is quite interesting. But when I do go, I love it. So I aim to go once or twice a week. So I do go to the gym. And when I go, I go in and out. So I do like 20 minutes or half an hour cardio and some weight assisted machines. And then I'm out of there and I'm into the sauna and into the steam room. But what I have been doing a lot for the last 3 years since I had my daughter, so I had a baby girl, her name's Kalia, and she's 3 now. So as soon as I had her, as soon as I popped her out, I put on a, was it a waist trainer? I'm not sure if it's called a waist trainer because it was actually a maternity one. So it's like a maternity belt or something like that. I'll put the link to the one that I used in the description bar. So if you know of any women, or if you're a mum and you're looking for something like that, or you just had a baby or something like that, this was so good. Like, oh my goodness, I think women highly this lock is like, oh my gosh, there's always some random locks like sticking out funny, but okay. So yeah, like this waist trainer post maternity, so after you have your baby, it's like highly underestimated, but I picked up on it from someone I follow in America called Narissa Irving. She's like a model over in America, and she was mentioning on her journey, she talks about like wrapping, the importance of wrapping after you have a baby and that type of thing. So when I was pregnant, I was learning a lot about it and I was researching and I was thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to get back into shape like quickly? And so I had a personal goal. My personal goal was like to snap back into shape, but not just that, but to be in better shape than I was before I was even pregnant, before I even had my daughter. Because like before I had my daughter, I was like about a size 10/12. I was in like good shape. I was in fair shape, but like I didn't have any definition. My tummy was like, I had like a, what do you call it, muffin top. I had muffin top, and I didn't go to the gym at all really around that time. I wasn't going to the gym. I wasn't really eating that healthy, so I was just like getting by. So I was like, yeah, after I have my baby, I don't just want to think about the baby weight. I want to think about like being in better shape and being even healthier than I was sometime before. So yeah, the first thing I did was actually start using the wrap, which goes around your around here after you have the baby, and I put that on like literally I think like the next day. The next day or two I had it on, and I was wearing it in the day every day for a couple of hours. So that one, it's really important. It's not after you have a baby, it's not about wearing just any one. You can't wear any one. You have to get one that specifically says like it's safe to wear post-maternity, postpartum. So it's a particular kind of one where the material is a bit more flexible, that kind of thing. So that's what I started wearing just around the house, and when I was like going out for walks and that kind of thing, I was wearing that one, and I would say it was really, really helpful. And I have some other ones here which I'll show you. I don't have that one anymore, the one that I wore when I had my daughter, but yeah, so that was really, really useful, something I would definitely recommend, because if you think about it, it's like you've just made a person, you've just created, and a person has come from your body, so you have to really like just have some tender loving care, do whatever it takes to just like nurture yourself, and but take it slow as well. So it's not about rushing it, but just take it slow. So that's what I use right from day one. And then ever since then I've been wearing waist trainers and that type of thing ever since then. So after that one, and also check with your doctor of course as well, all the time, always check with your doctor. But I knew I was going to wear it from like the beginning, so I was just like, yeah, ordered it before I went to the hospital, before Kalia arrived, had that ready to put on. Then sometime after that, after the whole, I don't know if it's about 3 to 6 months where your body's recovering, whatever that time period is, I was wearing that particular maternity one. And then after that, so say about 3 months after, I switched, and everything was good, everything was okay, I was healthy, baby was healthy, thank God, which is a blessing. And then I switched to wearing like a professional exercise one, which supports your abs and your back, and it has a material where it makes your what do you call it, your six-pack area it make your abdominals, it makes it sweat a little bit more when you're working out. So that one, I will put a link to that as well. I don't have that one anymore. It disappeared. I'm not sure if my sister has it or something. But that was really good because I was wearing that around the house, and when I started to do some exercise, and I would wear it every single day. Pretty much I would wear it under my top or under a jumper, just put it on. And yeah, so I noticed some results coming in with that as well, where my tummy was just like getting more in shape and everything, and my waist was going in. So that was really awesome. Then after a while, that one just wasn't tight anymore. It just wasn't really doing much anymore. And I think I wore it out after a while. It wasn't even sticking on properly. It was like a Velcro one. It wasn't sticking on anymore. So that one, I stopped wearing that one after a while. And then I will show you, I have got some trousers here. So I started wearing, after that, I started wearing these like shorts. It's a particular material, and again I've forgotten what it's called, but I'll put a link to it if you're interested or you want to check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description box. But I started wearing these, and it's like, I don't know if you can hear that, it's like a very funny material. Not everyone would love it, but it's worth it. If you put it on, keep it on around the house, or when you're going out for walks, or if you're going to the gym or anything like that, just put these on. And it's basically, it makes your body sweat a little bit more as well. So I would have these on. Even now, sometimes like it's just after Christmas time, and I feel like I ate a lot of cakes and stuff like that, and it's January and it's really cold here in England. And whenever it's really cold, I just start to feel a lot more peckish, and I just want to eat biscuits and stuff. So even now, if I feel like I'm feeling a bit like weighty on my thighs, I'll put these on when I go to the gym or around the house, and I feel like it intensifies the workout. So really cool. But I don't always wear those anymore, but after I had my baby I was wearing those like a lot. I was drinking a lot of green tea as well. But I think if you want more about my overall fitness journey, then let me know. But right now I just want to focus on the waist trainers. So yeah, that was really useful. Then after a while, this was probably, again, this is like a while after, so like 6 to 12 months after I had my daughter, I started wearing this one, which is it's like a corset style of waist trainer, and I'll put a link to this one as well. I got this from Amazon, and this was really useful to just like tuck in. I'm not really tuck in, but just like, you know, when you're in search of the hourglass figure, which I very much love, then yeah, this is something I was wearing underneath, and it has like a lace at the back, so you can tighten it or leave it a bit more loose according to whatever you want. So yeah, that was really, really useful. So again, I would wear this under tops and stuff just in the day, just leave it on, and not really think about it too much. Yeah, so that was the journey so far. Then there's another one. So after this one I kind of wore it out too much. Like, you can even see like here the bones inside of it, the structure is like coming out. So I don't wear this one anymore. I then changed it and I got another one, which was this one, and it's more like a stretchy material, and you just like put it together like that. It just goes together, and this is an S. This is a S size, and yeah. So this I was wearing really recently, up until like about say a month ago. I was wearing this one during the day. Just would leave it on, and I think it was really helpful. It really did help just to keep the tummy on flat, and yeah, like tuck in the sides a little, tuck it in, and yeah, that's it really. I'm just wearing this one every day. I wouldn't really wear this one to the gym, but I might do that now because I have a new one. So basically, the reason I wouldn't wear it to the gym because I don't want it to be so sweaty and then wear it during the day. But now I have a new one. This might be my one that I wear to the gym. Yeah, so one of my favorite things about the waist training, it's not just about like how your body looks or losing weight or having a flat tummy. Those are really, like, I'm not gonna lie, that is something that I admire. Like, I have a vision of how I want my body to look, and to keep it natural and just stay healthy, and you know. So, but the other really great thing about the waist trainers is how it supports your back as well. Because I feel like since I have my daughter, and maybe just, I don't know, maybe just sitting down a lot as well, because now I sit down a lot more when I'm working. So it's like, it just gives me more support on my spine and my back in the day. So I actually love how it feels. I know that not every woman would like it, or not every woman kind of believes in waist training, but I definitely do. And it just makes me feel like I've got this nice support, and I have more energy to go walking, do the dishes, do my phone calls, chase my daughter. So I love it. I feel like it does give a lot of support as well. And yeah, so if you're interested, that's kind of how it works. I'll see if I can find a picture of how I looked when I was pregnant. Or I've got one that I've been wearing recently, which I love so much. Oh my gosh! So I will show you it. This one I ordered it online, and I'll put a link to it. I love the color of it and everything. Let me show you. So this one, let's make it straight for you, is the one that I have now. And I love this one, like completely love this one. I love the pattern on it. Like, it's just because you're wearing it often, it's like, it's just nice to spice it up a little. And you can see it goes like that, and it just fastens at the front like this. So right now this one does feel tight to me, so much more tight than all the other ones. So I feel like I'm definitely getting the results I want to, which is like to just make this go tucked in a little bit more. I love that 1930s or 1940s image that women had, with like the small waist and the big hips and that kind of thing. So this is the one that I'm wearing now. Right now I'm on the, what do you call it? the most loose level, and then it's like you can tighten it again and again. Like I said, this is an S, and yeah, so when you first get it feels really tight. So it's probably the best thing is just to leave it on the outside level. You can even leave some undone in the beginning, but yeah. So at first it feels really tight, really quite intense. But then over a few days, it starts to get more like you get comfortable with it, and it doesn't have that new feeling anymore. And yeah, so now I don't have any set time frames, or I don't have any like weight goals or anything like that. I don't really do that. I just put it on and I just let it do its thing, and yeah, that's it really. I think with me it's like I don't know how much I weigh actually, so I don't weigh myself. I have no scales in my house. I don't believe in scales or anything like that. I believe it's just about like how you feel, and when you see yourself, like you should love yourself. Doesn't matter really about your weight or anything like that. You know, like inside you know how you feel healthy, how you feel active. So for me, it's just about like feeling like acting like I can jump, I can run, I can do like all these different things. And I know like when I start eating too much, I feel sluggish and I feel like, oh, I just don't feel right. So yeah, to me, it's just about the feeling. It's not about the measurements. I don't count calories or anything like that. So if you're looking for that, I'm not your girl. I don't do that kind of thing. Yeah, and just to wrap up, I just want to manage your expectations. So yeah, I definitely think that waist training does work. I personally have seen the results and I'm still doing it. Even though I've seen results, I'm going to continue because it's about consistency as well. So you got to keep it up. So something I probably would do long term. But what I was going to say was it's not just about the waist trainer. So if I put it into like a pie chart or percentage, I would definitely say like 50% is about exercise. So getting to the gym, swimming, running, whatever you like, however you like to exercise. I would say 50% is about exercise and doing that consistently. And then probably another 40% is about what you eat. Or maybe the other way around, but like 40% is what you eat. So managing your sugar levels, your fat levels, making sure you get healthy all around vegetables, fruit, protein. If you're vegetarian, then protein or meat or so just like really managing that all around. And then that leaves like 20%, which is for the waist training and that type of thing. So if you think of it, it's a small contribution to your overall fitness, your overall body goals. It's not the major key, but it does contribute, I think. And my view on it was when I had my daughter, I just thought, you know what, like even if this just helps my body improve 10% or 5%, then I'm just gonna do it, because to me that's worth it. If I have to wear it every day and it's making a 10% or 20% improvement, then like that's cool. I don't mind, because I'm not on the runway every day. It's not like I'm on the runway and like, oh, I can't wear it, no one can see it. So to me it's not a big deal, just have it under my top and go about my day. So that's everything really on the waist training journey. If you have any more questions, then let me know, drop it in the comments, and I'll be really happy to go into more detail. And I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. I think we're reaching about 200 subscribers, and it really means the world to me. When I started this whole YouTube thing and videos, I was a quiet person. I didn't even know that I'd be talking so much. So I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for joining my community, and hit the thumbs up and share it, and let's grow it even more. And so I'll speak to you again very soon. I just upgraded my phone to a Google Pixel, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the quality is so much better, and I'm so excited. I'm loving the phone. I'm just looking at it like close. I don't know why am I doing that? So yeah, I'm loving the Pixel phone, and probably I'm going to do a lot more videos. So let me know what you want me to talk about. Give me some questions and get me talking. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Deuces!